because Jennings was the first Brandon Ayuk replacement. Now they got to replace the replacement. Who's it going to be? And reports are out there that the Niners are supposed to sign Romeo. I guess not confirmed, but it was someone. I'm trying to find the guy. It says the worst kept secret in the NFL is that the 49ers are going to sign Romeo Doubs. I'm looking on my Twitter again to get the exact guy who said it. But yeah, Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor is a Washington Commanders beat writer on A to Z Sports NFL. Take it with a grain of salt. He says Romeo Doubs and the Niners are one of the worst kept secrets in free agency right now. I'd be stunned if he doesn't go there. Okay. So it's not official yet. Thank God. Because I don't get it. What's the point of signing Romeo Doubs? Is he a bad wide receiver? No. He's fine. He's younger than Juwan Jennings. He's like 26. He's probably a little faster than Juwan Jennings. Maybe in Kyle Shanahan's offense, playing with Brock Purdy, he could be just as productive as Juwan Jennings, but he's been in the league for 4 years, and he's been shockingly consistent. He's going to give you 3 or 4 catches in a game for 40 or 50 yards. Very rarely will he go off. He was, quote unquote, the Packers' #1 receiver last year. They're making no effort to bring him back. And they are dying for a playmaker at the position because he wasn't it. So they could bring him in here and he could fit the offense and he could do a lot of what Juwan did. I mean, he's like a younger version of Demarcus Robinson, about the same height, about the same speed. They can both block a little bit. They can run the same routes. They're not threatening anyone over the top or after the catch, but they're solid receivers who can play X, line up on the boundary, fine. But it's like you already have Demarcus Robinson. Now you need to double up with a younger version and give him $12, $13 million. He's supposed to get 3 years, $49 million with $30 million guaranteed. What a waste. $30 million guaranteed for a guy who's going to catch 3 or 4 passes that are going to gain like 12 to 15 yards each. And he's not going to scare Trent McDuffie or the Rams or Devin Witherspoon and the Seahawks. I mean, your offense is non-existent right now against your main rival, the Seahawks. You have to do something drastic. It ain't signing Romeo Doubs. You can't bring back the same offense next year and say, all right, we're going to swap out Romeo Doubs. We're going to swap out Juwan Jennings for Romeo Doubs. Bring back Christian. Bring back Juszczyk. Bring back Kittle eventually. Bring back Pearsall. Bring back Deeb. You can't do that and say, and now we're going to score 25 points against Seattle. No, that's not going to happen. If you sign Romeo Doubs and call it a day and then like add a couple more mediocre mid-priced free agents at other positions and say that's better than getting one big time player, you're kidding yourself. The offense in particular, like you can't run the offense through Christian McCaffrey anymore. You should have learned that in 2024. You had to come back and reality test it in 2025. It's over. He could be a good complementary player. He shouldn't even really be leading your team in rushing attempts. He should be one of 2 rushers, and he'd be your third down back. But I'd rather have someone else. Like if they had Kenneth Walker in addition to Christian McCaffrey, Kenneth Walker should be the starter, and he should get, for every 10 carries Christian gets, Kenneth Walker should get 11. At least. Romeo Doubs. I would really hope that you guys would get upset. Not upset, but like, don't get excited if the 49ers sign Romeo Doubs. That's not bridging the gap. It's so arrogant. We don't have to catch Seattle. We don't have to catch the Rams. We don't have to catch the Ravens. We're just going to do what we do. What do you do? Finish 3rd in the NFC West? Have the most injured team every year? Romeo Doubs. Very underwhelming. And again, the Niners' best moves have been when they've made big swings in the trade market and they want to make little dinky signings in the free agent market. Why? You did that last year. That's what last year was all about. Luke Farrell, Demarcus Robinson. The only one that worked out was Mac Jones. Too Much Sauce says, what entity has the most power for the 2026 season? Cabo Crew, Kylan John, York. Good question. It's York, and then the Cabo crew, and then Kyle and John. Silky Smooth Smithers says Niners need solid dudes than one elite player. Man, they got a lot of solid dudes. Upton Stout, solid dude. Diamador Lenore, solid dude. Keon White, Michael Williams, solid dudes. They need another, like Christian McCaffrey, solid dude. Who's the one elite player? It's not Trent anymore. It's not going to be Kittle when he comes back. Who's the elite player on this free? It's Fred Warner. That's who their elite player is. Is it Nick Bosa? Is Nick Bosa still elite? I don't think so. I don't think he was elite before he tore his ACL for the third time. We'll see what he is when he comes back. Kittle was elite before he tore his Achilles. We'll see what he is when he comes back. I don't think Trent's elite anymore. He didn't look elite against the Eagles. He didn't look elite against the Seahawks. Kevin Kretzmer, $5. Thank you very much. And then he says, you cannot have Tyler LaRocca on and spit blasphemy saying he has sources there wanting to trade Purdy and start Mac Jones. You know that's BS. You didn't sense the sarcasm. You didn't. We were joking. That was what you call comic relief. You thought we were serious? Did we keep a straight face that much? Next time we'll put up a disclaimer, a sarcasm disclaimer for you, Kevin. But you did donate $9.98, which is generous as hell. So I do appreciate that. But I got to get back to my show, and I got to talk about who the Niners should trade. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Who do you think I think the Niners should trade for? And again, I reserve the right to change my mind 800 times. I'm the king flip-flopper. But as of March 7th, 2026, I do think the Niners should make a big-time trade for a vet. But I'm not gonna say his name yet because we're only 23 minutes into the show, and I'm kind of rushing it. Definitely not making it an hour, not even close. How do people like Larry stream for 3 hours, man? I get tired after 23 minutes. It's a radio skill, I swear. This is be able to go and go and go and talk and talk and talk. Can't do it. Maybe I should try. Nope. Maybe.